maps, no shooting, or traditional gameplay to be seen. In fact, the game is no longer...
Oh! Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, you got me, Dunkey. I'm an idiot. Yo, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Frame1 back with another reaction for you guys. And in today's video, we are checking out Welcome to Overwatch 2 by our boy videogamedunkey. And I know it's been a little bit of time since I've actually checked out one of Dunkey's videos, but I thought what better time to jump back into his content than with the full release of Overwatch 2 that just came out a few days ago, I think last weekend if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, here we are, dude. So I actually have not touched Overwatch or Overwatch 2 since I reacted to Dunkey's last Overwatch 2 video, and that was during the closed beta, I believe, and that was the last time I touched this game. So I'm curious to see if any changes have been made since the closed beta and the full launch here. I'm more focused on the multiplayer aspect of things. Single player is cool and all, but I don't think Overwatch 2 necessarily is a single player game that I'll be wanting to check out. I could be wrong though. They could prove me completely wrong, and it could be super dope and badass and the main selling point of the game. So we will have Dunkey, our boy here, confirm that for us. And yeah. With all that out of the way, guys, let's just jump right into this video. Oh, and before we start, one more thing. Thank you to everybody who's been continuously leaving comments for me, recommending videos for me to check out. Thank you for all the likes, thank you for all the subs, and thank you for all the general support. I really appreciate you guys. Oh, and if you guys haven't checked out my last reaction to Dunkey's other Overwatch 2 video a few months ago, go ahead and check that out on the channel if you guys want. I'll leave it in the description, or I'll put it up here or something like that, or over here. That way you guys can get a little bit more context and see where I'm coming from in regards to Overwatch 2 and just competitive shooters in general. I think I discussed that a little bit in that video, so yeah. Okay, let's do this thing.
Hey guys, here I am with
What's up, Dunkey?
Game Overwatch 2. We finally have access to the full game.
It's finally here.
For the only exciting part. So I'm going to be doing a quick rundown on the
For the only exciting
the
part.
bad, and everything in between. Let's start with the good. The logo is very nice, very much in keeping with the aesthetic
Oh
of the original
boy.
game.
Oh
Nice
boy.
Orange rectangle with, of course,
I think we all know where this video is going to be going, what direction he's going to be taking here, if this is how he's starting it off. I'm already going to go out on a limb and say he didn't like the launch of Overwatch 2. Wild guess. And what did he mean by they didn't add the most exciting part of the new game to the game yet? Is the single player not out? I think that's what Dunkey said in the last video that he was most looking forward to, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to go ahead and assume the single player didn't launch with Overwatch 2 this past week, which is really weird.
the white 2 on top, the orange rectangle, of course.
This guy's such a
being a nod
joker.
to the orange segment at the top of the Overwatch symbol. Very classy logo. This is exactly what fans want to see from a logo for Overwatch 2. As for the bad, well, I mean, what can be said? I think this new game is going to upset the die-hard Overwatch fans out there the most. There is no Winston, no new modes, none of the old modes.
There's no Winston? Wait, they removed characters from the game. I'm not huge into Overwatch 2 where I'm like keeping an eye on all of the latest news. Pretty much all the news I get is from content sources like Dunkey and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty surprising to me that they went ahead and removed content from the game. It's very strange.
No maps, no shooting, or traditional gameplay to be seen. In fact, the game is no longer an
Oh. Oh shit. Okay. All right, you got me, Dunkey. I'm an idiot.
at all, but more of a battle royale where the objective of
What
the
is
game
with
to
Blizzard
be the
games and
player who
fucking
keeps Overwatch on
huge
the
queues,
longest.
man?
When you first enter a match, there are 30,000 other players in there with you, which is unprecedented for a battle royale. I think in Fortnite it only goes up
That's
to
a lot of
like
players,
100
man.
Players max, but if you keep
Overwatch 2 is cross-platform, right? That would make sense why there's so many players in queue.
Overwatch open long enough, you'll start outlasting a lot of the other players. Oh, look at that. We just jumped down to 20,000. That was a big move right there. That might be play of the game.
Ooh,
so you
look at
see,
that.
It's a lot different than the old Overwatch, but there's
It's true,
still
you know, there's a
level of
few glaring differences I'm noticing from this game in the original Overwatch.
excitement there. You know, I will say it's a much
shit.
slower paced game than the original. We are probably going to be looking at this number for about 40 minutes.
I
now.
can't believe it took me so long to clue into what he was doing there.
Piece of shit thing.
2 hours later, by the way.
Oh!
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 We're in, boys.
10,000. Oh my God!
Oh, and now we're dropping by 1,000 each.
8,000, 7,000, 6,000, 5,000.
I don't know if any of you guys are big MMO heads or anything like that, but I remember when Classic WoW released a few years back. When was that? Like 2017 or some shit, 2018? Dude, like 100,000 people in queue. It took like a whole day. Like it took like 10 hours to get into the game.
I'm gonna win.
On launch day.
Game server connection failed.
Wait,
What?
what?
Does that mean? I'm already logged in. You.
No, shut the fuck up, dude. No way.
6,000, 5,000. I'm gonna win. Game server connection.
Don't tell me it puts
failed.
you back to the start, bro.
What is that? What does that mean? I'm already logged in, you dumbass shit. 0. Holy shit.
Back in the end of the queue, right?
I'm gonna beat this game. I'm gonna be the first
Back
person
into
on
the
this
queue.
game. I'm gonna beat the whole game. I'm gonna get Winston back.
I'm gonna get
40,000
Winston
players.
back. Oh my god, dude.
Huh?
How many of you
Why
guys
is it-
actually got to play this game?
Why is it going back to 40?
This is just launch day, I imagine, right? Like, by now it's
Listen.
probably fine.
I hate this new Overwatch. Oh my god! I'm in. You open battle pass. It is like Fortnite. Oh, I knew this was just like Fortnite. I can't
Oh,
believe
shit.
I'm actually in Overwatch 2 after all these years. Here we go.
And you get more Battle Pass XP. That's pretty interesting
Yes.
playing support role.
Now this is the classic Overwatch.
What's
game
gonna happen?
that
Is it gonna like kick him out of the server or some shit?
Now this is what was it like back in the day.
Surely
right.
you find a
There
game
is
after being in queue for that
Oh,
long.
this is just Overwatch 1. Wait, what?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
No way, bro. What the fuck happened? How long did this go on for? Is this still going on? I feel like this is the first time I've seen a queue this egregious for a non-MMO. Definitely have not seen this for a first-person shooter before. All I'm gonna say is, dude, it seems like Blizzard just has an affinity for taking L's. I can't believe they have managed to botch this release this bad. Tell me your guys' thoughts on Overwatch so far. Have you guys actually been able to get into the game and play it? And let me know if I'm correct in my assumption that the single player didn't actually launch with the game. I'd be curious to know if that's the case. Either way, this was another great video from Dunkey. I'm going to be checking out a few other of his videos as well that have come out over the past month or so. So keep your guys' eyes peeled. I'm going to be checking out his Last of Us revisit. As well as one of his other videos. I think it was like EA versus Nintendo or something like, or Sony versus Nintendo. So keep your guys' eyes peeled. Again, thank you everyone for coming to check out my video today. Thank you for all the subs, the likes, the comments, recommendations, you know, anything you guys do to support me. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, aside from that, y'all, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.